It is cold. It's about 20 degrees, going down to single digits. It is snowing sideways. It is colder than my ex-wife's heart. Today I'm going to do a review of Speakeasy. I got this from the pipenook.com. I'm under the tree. You've seen me do videos underneath the tree. So I have a little folding chair, like a lawn chair, that I just keep under here. My side table is a styrofoam box from Omaha Steaks. My family gets me Omaha Steaks. And I'm going to be reading the book this afternoon, Tanner Guzy's The Appearance of Power, How Masculinity is Expressed Through Aesthetics. I'm going to put a link to this book down below. Tanner and I shared the stage back in September. And I'm also drinking a very hot cup of coffee. Ah, man, that's good. Especially out here with the wind blowing. So let's fire up this pipe. And I'm going to put a link below where you can get this. I'm using the Rolling Thunder Vintage Zippo. Let's see how windproof the Zippo really is. Do you love the sound of a Zippo or what? I am smoking this in the Saltinelli. It's a Savinelli 673 Roma. You can get it at thepipenook.com. It really is, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's an 11. I'm dead serious. Normally, ripping away on a Latakia blend. Let me move this a little bit closer. I'm usually ripping away on a Latakia blend in cold weather. Someone said there's a face on the tree. Can you see that? I never noticed that. I should do something to make that a little more pronounced. I guess those are just little holes where branches were. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? All right, so this is the second time that I'm ripping away on Speakeasy by Cornell and Diehl. It's a navy blend. It's a broken flake. Let me show it to you. Oh, that's cold. You see that? This is the one that the Sultress enjoyed. Some serious molasses and raisin bread going on. Wonderful tin note, one of my favorite tin notes. But I did say, I'm not sure, was it another video? Or was it on Instagram? Where I said this is my new favorite navy blend. Excuse me if my nose is dripping. I won't really know because I don't feel my nose right now. I haven't felt my legs for about 5 hours, so we'll continue with that. This tin's not going to last very long, I can tell you that. I'm not really a Virginia guy in the winter, but this is converting me. Wow. Speakeasy by Cornell and Diehl. I tried it in a Country Gentleman a couple days ago. First time I'm trying it in the Saltinelli. Got up today. I wasn't going to shovel at all today until it finished. Unlike the neighbors that go out and shovel like 5 times, I go out at like 11 p.m. Save my energy, not killing myself. I don't need a snowblower. It's not that bad. I think we're getting 5 to 7 inches. It's windy as hell. I cleared off the Sultan XB and the Lexus and cleaned them off just in case I got to get out. But I'm not doing the driveway until probably 11 tonight. I did the sidewalks. I cleared a path for the cats because I have like a couple heated cat houses for the outside cats. Put some salt down already. Holy shit, I can't even imagine not having a beard right now, honestly. I mean, I can feel the insulating power of even this little Bram Stoker beard that I have. That's my new beard goal, is a Bram Stoker. I was going to do Jonathan Goldsmith, most interesting man in the world, and kind of Hemingway-ish, or Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India. And that was my original goal. But man, when I saw Brian Moore and his portrayal, he's a professional sculptor. You got to follow him on Instagram. Honestly, you're going to be blown away by his work. If you like Gothic art and sculpture, I can't, my words will fail the description of his work. But he did a sculpture, a bronze bust of Bram Stoker, and I just love that beard where it's kind of tight here, a little longer in the goatee area, and long enough where you can kind of bring it to a point. But I got this weird cowlick thing where my beard grows up right here, so I'm always kind of like pushing this in, and it never actually gets straight unless the beard is like down to my belly, which I'm not doing until when I hit 60, I'll grow the big beard back. But just Google Bram Stoker, the author of Dracula, if you're a beard guy. It's close enough where you still need, it's long enough where you still need oil and balm, but not long enough to get jacked up by a collar and stuff. No matter what I do, I can't mess this up. Whereas when I had the longer beard, it was like, be careful of lighters, smoke for a church warden, This is a perfect pairing. Perfect pairing. Absolutely perfect. I can't say enough about this. Holy cow. This Toker Poker has like a built-in tamper on it and a bottle opener on it, which I'm not opening any bottles today. I'm just drinking my hot black coffee. Sipping on something hot while having an incredible pipe like this with just a super rated, easily lit, stay lit tobacco is amazing. Let me know if you like videos out here. I don't mind. There's no such thing as cold weather. There's just people that are inappropriately dressed. I'm dressed pretty warm. And I like the fingerless gloves, the ragwool gloves. I mean, they're warm as heck, and they still allow me to kind of, do finger stuff. Whereas the big bulky gloves, I'd have to take them on and off to light a pipe and tamp it and all that, so. I might have to get propane for the heater if the power goes out. We're expecting 45, 50 mile an hour winds which a few years ago the power went down in the middle of winter and I had to bring the propane heater in from the Van Gogh room, which is just a tool shed in my backyard here. Mike Rizzo told me that he smokes a pipe throughout his day. He's a mechanic in Haverford, Pennsylvania, outside of Philly. Man, it's cold as holy shit, and that wind is blowing. Woo! Cover that up so it doesn't burn. You know what I mean? The wind makes the ember burn a little more. He smokes a pipe throughout the day, but he said he ends his day with coffee with a little bit of Bailey's Irish cream in it. Man, that sounds good. I might do that tonight. Somebody's shoveling snow next door. How perfect, man. Oh, gosh. This is how I started, was smoking outside. I remember I put an exhaust fan in the cozy nook, which is like a little bump out area in my kitchen. And I put an exhaust fan in the window and thought I was going to do my pipe videos from that little breakfast nook. That didn't work out too well because the fan, you just heard the fan all the time. And even with a lapel mic on, it still picked up the ambient sound. So that didn't work too well because the fan was only, a few, less than 3 feet away from the camera and where I was recording. But this is consistent with my observation that whenever I start a video, that usually within a couple minutes, that weed whackers, lawn mowers, and how funny is this? I come out, it's the coldest day of the year so far, but I want this guy to hear it. Honest to God, here comes a snowblower, and he's shoveling, literally. Like, literally. This is so funny. Literally 8 feet in that direction. Here comes the snowblower. I swear to God, I honestly think that when I turn on the video that activates the let's interrupt me mode in people. Oh, Lord help me. All right, so there's a snowblower that's going to be blowing snow on me any second now. How damn funny is that? In the summer and the friggin' winter. Well, I will wrap this up. The best Virginia blend I've ever had, Speakeasy. And believe me, when I say this is like the best I've ever had, I keep one-upping all of the reviews that I do. And you kind of lose credibility when you keep saying, this is the best I've ever had, and then everyone's thinking, wait a minute, I thought the last one was the best you ever had. This is the best I've ever had. I'm dead serious. And it's one of the best pipes I've ever smoked. Savinelli 673 Roma, also known as the Sultanelli. Hey, cheers, man. I'm going to read my book, go in the shed, fire up the heater. Check that out, Speakeasy by Cornell and Deal. It's available at thepipenook.com. Stay warm, everybody.